Release the Snyder Cut. We've been hearing that for years. So we're getting closer. We are getting
Round two
closer.
of the Justice League. Can it
No.
reel us back in? Can it live up to
I hope so.
expectations?
I hope so, because the Josh Whedon one, holy crap, that thing stunk.
All right, man. Well, here we go. 3, 2, 1. What's up, everybody? Welcome back
Welcome
to
back,
this is a rare
guys.
day cap.
Yeah,
edition.
I got the nice ambient lighting from the sun and everything.
Yeah, we don't got that emo goth look going tonight. Al look fresh as a daisy. But why we all riled up, man? What's got us going on here?
Because the Zack Snyder cut, the official trailer just came out, and then hopefully it'll wash our memories away from the Josh Whedon one.
That debacle.
Yeah.
Poor Josh Whedon, man. He's just got a sour taste in everyone's mouth right now. But let's
lots
see
of news about that guy too. About him being like an awful human being during Buffy.
Oh man. Stay out of Hollywood, folks. All right, just stay out of Hollywood. All right, just
pretty much defund Hollywood, except for except for movies, that we can review.
Exactly. All right, but without further ado, let's go hop into this trailer and give a live reaction here, and let's see what happens.
Trying to keep my expectations kind of level, so we'll see.
Me too. All right, here we go.
Okay. Weird that it's not in widescreen format, but okay.
Yeah, that is weird.
The bell's been rung. Out in the dark, among the stars, the god is dead.
I had a dream. Almost like a premonition. I think there's an attack coming.
Hey, Darkseid.
This world will fall.
Steppenwolf, shiny.
Steppenwolf definitely looks a lot better.
Yeah.
I'm building an alliance to defend ourselves.
How do you know your team's strong enough? If you can't bring down the charging bull, then don't wave the red cape at
it. You were sent here for a reason. And even if it takes you the rest of your life, find out what that reason is.
Black suit Batman.
Yep.
I mean, Superman. There you go.
He said the age of heroes would never come again.
Ooh, I like that.
It has to.
There's a 1% chance.
We live in a society where honor is a distant memory. Isn't that right? Batman.
Hey!
It's your boy.
I'm rooting for that guy. I'm rooting for that guy. I'm very much in the minority. I like this take on Joker. Like, I
didn't hate it. I think I think it's a little unbalanced, the amount of hate he got to his actual performance. That movie itself just wasn't very good. I don't know. You can really, put it on.
He did what he could with the material he was given. And it was definitely a fresh take on Joker, but everyone was just taken aback by how he looked with all the tattoos and the grill. I mean, I'm rooting for that guy. Like, just that little clip at the very end.
He was definitely a more psychotic Joker than
as he should be. It's the Joker. He's insane. So
Heath Ledger's Joker was more of like he played crazy, but you knew he was under control and was all calculating. This other Joker, I don't know, for me, he was just more gangster, a little more just like literally out of his brain. But I don't want to digress. Let's talk about this trailer, man. So Zack Snyder, he's back.
He's back.
The color grading, the saturation, the dark shadows, the darkness. Let me just say that right off the bat. It just can't, the whole vibe came back to this.
The 300 Zack Snyder is back.
Exactly. Right? Maybe this needs a little Leonidas. All right.
Yeah, King Leonidas comes out of nowhere
for some reason. The heroes are back apparently, right?
Yeah. I hate to compare this to Marvel right away, but it felt very Endgame-ish. Like it looked very like the epic scope like that. They try to really ramp it up in this one. So that to me just came right off the bat. Like it was very epic. I was getting a little like goosebumps right now. So watching the trailer. So my my
Definitely like a teenage
my
goose.
anticipation is getting higher, but maybe I should kind of tone it down a little bit.
All right, yeah. So let me just talk about initial reaction. I'll say just kind of my background on the like Marvel versus DC thing. I had really high expectations just because the actors involved when they first announced like
Mhm.
the Superman and Superman versus Batman. I was always kind of rooting for DC in this to really give it a go. Marvel set the bar for sure. There's
Oh,
without a
absolutely.
doubt. And they did
Absolutely.
an excellent job just orchestrating and balancing it all because there's so damn much in that whole series. But obviously, everyone, this was DC's little brother, and it didn't really live up to expectations. Justice League was a disappointment.
Oh,
The plot was
very much
boring. It
so.
just felt predictable. The graphics were subpar. They weren't good enough. And so now we get this rare event of a do-over in
Yeah.
Hollywood. It's like very strange, right? And we're gonna pretend like the other movie didn't happen. And
That's not
I've been trying to
canon.
temper my expectations, but I will say this looks pretty damn good. Like I'm starting to get the buzz going now.
Yeah, me too. Because when I watched Justice League, I it seems like I always catch up on movies when I'm on planes. Because I watched Justice League when I was on a plane ride somewhere, and I distinctly remember I was like, "This sucks."
Yeah,
I'm like, "This is not
it was a
very good."
disappointment.
Like, I don't know if they rushed it just to try to compete with whatever Marvel was coming out that year, or the whole being transitioned from being Zack Snyder stuff to Josh Whedon, like, taking over as director, which he stunk it up. Like, I don't know exactly what happened,
Yeah.
but yeah, this one's got me pretty pumped right now. Even though the runtime, you know me and runtimes for movies, this is 4 hours. This
Yeah.
is this is the Fellowship of the Justice League, the Twin Towers. All right, the
Yeah,
two
this is the
towers.
this is the Fellowship and the Twin Towers of the Justice League in one. Yeah, I hear you on that, but maybe it needs to be that long to wipe away the old memory
I
of the old movie. Like this is like they're like
guess.
I think what they're saying too, like with that message is like we're not just adding a couple extra scenes here, like we're
No.
legitly like revamping this whole thing. But at the same time, I have to like temper my expectations because you can still see the framework even in the trailer of the
Mhm.
first one.
Oh yeah,
The Batman dreams, post-apocalyptic scene,
yeah. The
some of the
nightmare
fight scenes,
sequence.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I'm excited, but I'm still like saying like, okay, just let's wait and see what happens here. Um, I mean, this is an awesome opportunity for Snyder, and he's going to give his 100% in this, so that gives me
Mhm.
hope. You know what I mean? I don't know. What do you?
Well, I don't know. Here's the thing. Even the actors of this movie have been trumpeting for years, release the Zack Snyder cut, just
Right.
because they felt that that was the definitive cut of this movie. No one really backed up the Whedon like cut. They were just like,
Yeah.
pretty much ever since the premiere, they're just like, we got to release a Snyder cut, release the Snyder cut. Like Affleck, Gal Gadot, number one crush, and was saying release a Zack Snyder cut, and now
Yeah.
here we are, literally weeks away. So yeah, man, like this pretty much this trailer touched on a little bit on like everything that people wanted to see. They wanted to see the black suit Superman. They wanted to see
Yeah.
Darkseid. They wanted to see the how Steppenwolf was supposed to actually really look like. Because the Steppenwolf in Justice League, Josh Whedon's, it literally looked like a I don't even know, like a PlayStation cutscene
Yeah.
rather than
No,
this one. He
yeah,
looks really
100%.
menacing. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks way better. The fact that they're adding a whole new villain into this is I'm just really curious to see how they did that, how the story works. And
Yeah.
then now
They had to
interjecting Joker into that dream sequence. I don't know if he was there originally and if they're like, no, we're just totally rewriting that whole part. I honestly hope they took the liberty and rewrote a lot of stuff. I really do, because I
yeah.
just feel like if they're still confined by the framework of the first movie, it's gonna put a ceiling on it. And I'm really hoping that they just kind of go AWOL
It's
and just rewrite this whole thing and really give us something new and fresh, and it reinvigorates life into this whole series. Because, like I said, I still think there's so much potential here. There's so many good
oh,
actors.
absolutely. Yeah.
It's a much different tone than the Marvel universe, and so for me, I don't know. I was always intrigued by it, but it just never really came to like its full potential. And hopefully, this is it. Maybe this is going to be the turning point and
Yeah.
extend this universe further, rather than it kind of fading away. We pretend like it didn't happen, and then in 5 years we get a new Batman and a new Superman, right?
Yeah, and here's the thing. That's where they got it wrong. Like, I get they want to try to catch up to Marvel, but you can't just jumpstart a whole universe in one movie. Like they literally did that in Batman versus Superman. And my expectation for Batman versus Superman, as you know, was extremely high.
Right.
And then they just try to fit so much into that. You fit like, Wonder Woman just to jumpstart this whole universe. You can't do that in one movie. Marvel literally took a whole decade to establish all their characters into like how many movies until the very, quite literally, Endgame, Avengers Endgame.
Yeah.
And it was like and everyone anticipated for a decade, and Endgame, one of the best movies I've ever seen. Yeah, I said it.
Yeah,
I don't care.
I think we were talking before we went on too. We may have to revisit, maybe go back and revisit one of these DC movies and give us ourselves a little refresher before we do a review of the Snyder Cut when it comes out in like pretty much a month away now. So that'd be fun to do. In terms of the trailer itself too, is there any other points? So we saw Superman in his black suit. Obviously, we see Joker there at the end. What do you think about Joker? And Joker's wearing like a SWAT vest or something. Like,
I want to say,
what is going on in this world?
Jesus, like I'd have to rewatch Suicide Squad, but I don't know if he was in a SWAT suit in the end of Suicide Squad. I could be totally lying, but I just know that nightmare scenario, that nightmare vision was from Batman versus Superman, where he foresaw, or like he dreamt like this world where, Superman's now the villain and the aliens took over. So I don't know if that's going to come to fruition in Justice League, where like, because he saw the black suit Superman, he's going to be evil in this one, and then that future's actually become a reality, or if there's going to be some time travel stuff. There's a lot of unknowns.
God,
and then like
I hope there's no paradoxical time travel. Tony
We'll
Stark, I figured out time travel in 2 hours in my living room. Like, I hope they don't. I don't know. That's just lazy writing. I hope they figure out something better than that.
But here's the thing: they got 4 hours to fill up. So you never know.
Yeah.
And also, and then obviously, I think Zack Snyder said this himself. Martian Manhunter is going to be making an appearance. I don't know if it's going to be a big appearance, so I don't know what he's going to be.
Yeah.
Looks like we're going to get
more Cyborg and more Flash, right? You can see that right away.
I don't know about Cyborg. I don't know if he's going to be. I don't know if he's going to be more in the dream sequences either. I don't know. But, and obviously the big thing that they're introducing is Darkseid now, obviously. Yeah. They kind of made, hints about it like in the other movies.
I'm not familiar. I wasn't a comic reader. What do you know about Darkseid? Is he?
Well, Darkseid is pretty much, yeah, you hit it right on the head. He's Thanos of the DC, even though that's kind of unfair considering Darkseid actually made his appearance a few years before Thanos. So pretty much Thanos is actually kind of like a rip on Darkseid, but then everybody just knows Thanos. Like I think Thanos came out like 1973, while Darkseid, I'd have to take a look, maybe 70 or 71. So technically Darkseid came out first, but he's their big bad. He rules over a planet called Apocalypse, and like, and then he's probably gonna try to make Earth his new Apocalypse and all that good stuff. So yeah, I'm pumped. So I don't know, man. We'll see. Yeah. We're a few weeks away. And I don't know if it'll ever catch up to Marvel though, but
I don't know if it will either. But at least if it could end, or at least kind of I don't know, redeem itself a little bit, like I said, because so far it's just been such a disappointment, and I think it's on the right path. And so we'll see what happens, and maybe we'll get some more of this universe, or depending on how it does, maybe it'll just fade away like dust in the wind, my friend. Like we all are.
I guess, and then they'll revamp everything, and then who the heck knows who's going to be the next Oh no, we already know who's going to be the next.
I was going to say, we still got a whole another universe of Robert Pattinson and another.
I don't even know what universe that. And then you got the Joker with Phoenix, who did an excellent job. So who the heck knows?
We're already living in the multiverse, my friend. All right, it's who knows, parallel worlds.
I guess, man. So who knows, bro? Who knows? Right. But I'm pumped. I'm pumped to do the review. I'm pumped to watch this 4-hour extravaganza. So we'll see.
Let's do it, man. Let's do it. All right. Well, from the Nightcap, let us know what you guys think in the comments below. Did anything else stick out to you guys in terms of the trailer? Anything you're looking forward to? What are your expectations of this movie? Like realistically, what do you expect? So if you can leave any comments below, we appreciate it. Also, please hit the like and subscribe button. That always helps us out with the algorithm. We appreciate that as well. And until next time, guys, from a rare day cap. Cheers.
Rare day cap. I'm actually off to the gym. That's why I have my protein drink on me.
Yeah, everybody get to the gym, by the way. Get those gains, right?
Yeah.
Peace out, everybody.
Have a great day.